Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for the
best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1.
Ball. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, one away.
Got it, second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now. And we have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Clint Frazier will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch on the way. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 77.
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is solid in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 1 to Martinez.
A 3-1 count, time run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's off the green monster. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
1-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. A grand slam!
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hit at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The count now at 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now the pitch.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To third. Devers fields it cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. Down in order. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. And now in the box, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman.
Ball 1.
Devers.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's J.D. Martinez. And attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2. That's a ball.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Nope. Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Throw on to Vogt, takes care. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Ready on 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in this single.
In now, Luke Voigt. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And
Ball
he will
four.
take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now to bat, Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
That's
And
ball
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Oh,
Count.
this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Weak grounder down the line at third. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way.
0-1 for count.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up for the track to the wall.